Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. After last time, we made enough money through tourists to fully upgrade the Kerbal Space Center. We today need some more Kerbals for our big adventures. I'm not sure what we actually are gonna plan, but I just know something. I actually misclicked. I planned on... Stop. Here. Yeah, you're a little bit too expensive. We're not having that much money anymore, at least. So I think we want to rescue a Kerbal. And actually there's Lotfrid who is stranded in low carbon orbit. What did he do or she do? I have no idea. But we're going to try and rescue him. Yeah, bad time, because the last time I did this was quite a while ago. But I mean, for 80,000 bucks and a new Kerbal, hopefully a scientist, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of things. So let's make a ship that can reach orbit, that can reach him, pick him up, and hopefully get him back. Now, what do we want to do? We probably want to have a pilot on the ship, just so we have the prograde and retrograde, because I do not think we have it with this one. And because those probe cores do not feature prograde and retrograde, and I at least want to have prograde and retrograde on my rocket when rescuing and when rendezvousing, I will put a pilot on the ship too when going up. So they are two Kerbals when coming back. So we'll have to have a ship featuring two spaces for Kerbals. So we're gonna start pretty basic with a Mark II command pod and a matching heat shield. Now, as a few of you pointed out, or someone pointed out, you do not really need a heat shield for re-entry from Kerbal orbit. That is true. I'm gonna put one and just bring ablator down a little bit. To be honest, I do not want to worry about re-entering once we did all the other things we had to do. Yes, I took a... No, this one is a deep coupler. There we go. Where did my heat shield go? Where did my heat shield go? Okay. Yeah, let's bring ablator a little bit back. And what do we need for re-entry? We need some kind of... parachute. And I think I'm gonna go not for the big one. I'm gonna go for the small one, and then I'm gonna go for two radial mounted ones and two drogue chutes. Is it overkill? Absolutely yes. Is it cool and probably not bad that I'm doing this? Yes. Okay, so we want to do that. Now we want to be able to maneuver a little when in orbit. Now, how do we do this? I mean, we have RCS. I do not know how to go about RCS in orbit. So I think that is a good time to learn about this. But we will make a little ship, something like this, with a... Do we go with a poodle? No, the poodle one is too big. We could go for the Thuds, or we could go for a bobcat. But bobcats are a little bit... No, they're actually very high ISP, but also way too high on the thrust. I think a Terrier is not actually a bad thing, but I always have problems connecting that to the rest of the rocket. And what we also probably want to do here, we want to have some RCS tanks, because when I'm actually gonna try and play with RCS and try to figure that stuff out, we probably want to put some RCS there. I'm not quite sure. Let's also take this one back. We do not need it at the moment. And let's put some RCS tanks. Let's see if there's another, yes, a smaller version, because that enables us to put some RCS monopropellant tanks. This one is a little too big. Do we have... Yeah, something like this. And we will put a few of them around our engine on the bottom here. This looks okay. And then we, of course, also need to actually put those onto our ship. Do we even have some RCS thrusters? I am not sure. I mean, this one, but this is just a very small engine. That is not what I meant. Yeah, there we go, RCS. Now, there's a few different RCS. Let me know down in the comments which ones are actually better. I think those are just a very small ones, and they are a little bit bigger. I think... Do we see how much they use? 0.1 per second. And so they use like 10 times as much. I think I'm gonna go with those. And I think I heard that you put them on the center of mass. Or at least you try to put them on the center of mass. So I'm gonna put them there. Or maybe you also put some on top and some on bottom to actually rotate. That is a good question. How do you do this? I have no idea. I have no experience. We're gonna put them there and see what happens. Then we will edit this fairing to make it look a little bit better. How do I edit fairing? Terminate fairing construction with left alt. And then we do something like this, which makes this look pretty good as a rocket. Well, then we have the RCS thrusters. What else do we need? Probably a reaction wheel. They are pretty small. And I'm actually considering to just clip them in somewhere. But also I do not want to do that because it's kind of cheaty. Well, what options do we have? We could add a little... We're probably gonna stay in orbit for a while because I'm gonna be... Or I'm not gonna be able to... This one is a little bit too big. Yeah, it's way too massive. Does this one have a... Yes, this one does have a little reaction wheel in it, so I think that's maybe gonna be enough. And then we just put another one on the actual rocket stage. Yes, that is gonna be enough. We're just gonna use that one there, I think. Or we actually... Nope, I'm gonna decide. I decided to clip some. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then we are gonna put this one there, and we are gonna clip it in there. Something like this. Now this could wobble, of course, but it's hopefully not too bad. Now we of course also need some batteries, and I think I'm just gonna go for something like 2 of those. We of course need to, or we cannot obstruct the hatch there. Really important if we wanna, yes, let's actually bring it on to the body here. So we are gonna go with 4 of those, 4 reaction wheels, and then we also wanna have some photovoltaic panels. And I think I'm gonna go for 4 of those small ones. And when they can extend like this, and then we have a wonderful wonderful rocket there. Let's also put them on an action group on the 1. We're gonna put it on 1, extend solar panel. Okay, so now we can click 1 and we'll have the solar panels extend. Do we need something else? Maybe communication, but it's not really needed. Maybe we can put... No, it's not needed. It is pretty much okay, I think. Something like this. So is this actually everything we need? I think it is. So let's build a rocket that can bring this into orbit. I mean, it's 600 meters per second off delta V. Is this enough? I'm not sure. we will actually know once. Oh, we actually need to put another one of those here. And then we put this one, and we do edit fairing, and we bring it up, and then we do. Can we not do this? I think you can. Something like this. And we do something like this. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's kind of doing the job. Okay, and then we put some. Well, we just make a normal rocket, basically. Something like this. We do like something like this. Now we need. What do we need? We need some engines down there. And I think the strongest one we have at the moment is probably the Bobcat. So that is what we're gonna use. And this is not yet enough delta V. So delta V. I'm sorry. I'm very much struggling with the V. Okay, there we go. So this should be enough. Question: do we actually stage this some more? Do we maybe take a Bobcat, do something like this? I think we maybe want to do that. So we basically put a decoupler here. We put this one there. Now, what is the TVR on this one? It's not enough, actually. So actually, let's add some other. We're gonna stage this here. And this one does not need, but they also need some kind of aerodynamic. Even though I hate those wings, we actually need some. But maybe actually, yeah. No, let's just go for those. I think they're the most okay ones. I don't like adding those because kind of real rockets do not have them too, right? I'm kind of confused there. So if you know what's going on, please tell me in the comments. Okay, then we put one of these decouplers here. We make some. Is the Bobcat? Yes, it can gimbal, so that is good. And then we're probably just going to put some, or do I just want to solid boost it? I'm not quite decisive there. And we put some reliance onto this thing. Something like this. We shift this whole thing down a little bit. And we probably also want to strut it in. And do we have some? No, that works. I hope it will not explode when actually flying. Then we put some. Ooh, those are a little bit too big. Same with those. So we'll probably have to go for. Yes, I want to go for those. And is that everything? I think so. And then we just have to, yeah, now we have to watch the staging. So we do this, then we throw those away, then we go to this. And you're only 1,700 meters per second with a pretty good TVR. So that could actually work. So this is Rescue V1, I think, and this is also gonna be Flight 1. I hope this one will work. Now for crew, we will just bring a pilot. I think I'm gonna go with Valentina for this one. And did we actually look into where we need to rescue that other Kerbal? I'm actually not sure. On the launch pad, and our goal would be Lutfrid at an altitude of 91,000, something like that. Let's actually set him as a target. And where are we at the moment? Here. Do I actually want to try and time this right for a theoretical? I to be honest, I am not experienced enough to actually be able to do some clean and easy rendezvousing. I'm just not experienced enough. But we can try and fly this thing up high. So we will do this, and then we probably want to have this one there, right? And even this one there. Yeah, I should have did the staging a little bit earlier. Now, which way? Yes, we are going there, and I'm gonna miss it. I'm not actually sure this rocket will be able to go to space. Or it will be able to go to space where we need it. I'm actually not sure. It is also kind of unstable. Maybe I should have added like a reaction wheel or something. But look, those wonderful, yeah, we can use Flight Engineer for rendezvousing, I think, but I did not do that ever, so I'm not sure that's gonna help me a whole lot. I would probably have to look into this. And yeah, we're almost gonna stage at the same time, all 3 stages there. So let's maybe, yeah, I think I'm gonna go like something like this, and I will read into this. So we can select target, phase angle, transfer angle, time till transfer. Okay, distance. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things, but I do not really know what to do with all of this. Like, I know what it means, kinda, but also not. Let's stage this, and let's maybe go a little bit more, 45 degrees, something like this. How's our TVR without it? 1.4. Okay, that is pretty good actually. Okay. Question is the orbital insertion stage, the second stage, is it gonna be good enough? I'm not sure. But yeah, I think we messed it up a little bit. Oh wow, we do have a lot of delta V left here. Okay, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. And there we go. We're at 70. But what height? Wait, let me look into this real quick. He's at an altitude of about between 80 and 90,000. Oh yeah, 80 and 90,000. So let's go to around 85,000, I think. Where is my rocket? There we go. So we can actually keep burning a little bit while doing the orbital decircularization burn there. We still want to get our periapsis down a little, and yeah, we messed it up with the timing. We messed it up badly, but that is okay. We are gonna figure it out. And now I'm gonna actually stop because I do not want to get my apoapsis a lot higher. Well, we can figure that out later. We absolutely can. I also should probably try out how RCS and stuff is working. I never used RCS. But I think it's something you should probably learn at some point in your life. So we're gonna do that. Oh, and now I absolutely messed up the timing. So let's go up a little bit more so we can maybe. Yes, I want to stay at apoapsis as much as possible while circularization is happening. And there we go. So 40, 50, and this is pretty much circular. Okay, I'm pretty happy about this. Oh, the stage is gonna stay in orbit. Ooh, that is annoying. But it's fine, right? Okay, so now's the fun part beginning. I actually do not know how to start. I mean, are we in a high? We probably want to go a little bit more prograde to just get into a higher orbit. So we want to go in a lower orbit, do we? But we are in a lower orbit. So if we now time warp, we should catch up, right? Those markers should actually get closer. You know what we probably want to do? We probably want to fix our angle. There's somewhere, yes, there's the ascending node here. We probably want to put a maneuver there that will bring us into a more, actually the other way around, I think. Wait, now let me see. Okay, we technically do not need the maneuver node there. So we want to go here. I'm gonna warp here. And then I want to burn into one of these directions so that this ascending and descending thing is gonna go to 0. I think I need to go here, if I'm correct. So let me see. So we're gonna try. What happens? Is it gonna go up or down? Yes, it's gonna go down, just like I wanted. And we try to... Whoops. Why did it go away? I'm confused. Wait, we want to make it go down, do we? Yes, something like this. Okay, so let's turn this to our goal here, and then we're gonna try again. Something like this. Oh, you know what we also should do? We should press 1 to actually get our solar panels up, so we do not run out of electricity. That would be a bummer. Okay, and then we wanna... I did mess it up again, did I? Here. I really wanna get this angle a little bit closer. I wanna get it to 0, basically. I think. Because then that means we do have... Now it did go up again. Okay, I think we're close enough. But I think we need a little bit smaller. Actually, a little bit smaller orbit than we do have right now. Our apoapsis is kind of high up. So let's go to periapsis and burn a little down so we have a smaller orbit than Lutfrid. So we can then catch up, hopefully. So we're gonna go retrograde, if that will work. Do we want to turn on RCS? Is that gonna help? We're actually gonna burn some RCS fuel. I think as long as I do not need to. And now I'm gonna burn retrograde really slowly. Like with the shift key, I'm gonna, just burn a tiny little bit and bring this apoapsis down a little. I burned in the wrong direction. I'm so wait. I'm confused. Do I need to burn? I'm at apoapsis. I clicked on periapsis there. Oh god. Okay, so let's burn. Okay, we need to stage. Let's see if we can stage. And yeah, we should do this something like this. And then we're getting our periapsis back up. That's pretty good. Okay. 30, 31. That is kind of waste of fuel there. But we do have 2,000 meters of delta V left. That should be enough, shouldn't it? We'll see. We'll see how bad I am at this. I never did it before. Okay, so 60, and I'm gonna put it pretty much on 70 exactly. Something like this. Okay, so we are now on a, well, not really. I should probably go to periapsis, warp here, and then bring the apoapsis down a little bit too. So we can get it to, ideally to something below 91,000. So now I can burn retrograde. Now that should work. Yes, as you can see now, apoapsis is going down. And I want to get it to around 90,000, I think. Then we're pretty good. I really did not do this at all. I should probably have tried this before actually recording. Okay, because now we are definitely going slower. So we should, in theory, catch up. So now those markers, the intersect markers, should get closer every time we go around. Yes. Okay, so they are doing something. Okay, maybe I want to stop. Maybe not. Maybe I want to go further. Okay, that seems. Let's actually do a quick save here. I will quick save here. Ooh, that is close. That is close, isn't it? Okay, wait. Oh, not really. That's still 90 kilometers. But maybe we can actually now fix something. Okay, so if I add a maneuver here, can I get this intersect any closer? Okay, not like that. Not like... This is kind of bringing it closer, is it? Oh, wait. There we go, 65. 60. And then it's going up hard again, okay. Do I need to... Oh, I cannot see. Wait, something like this. Do I need to go into this direction? No, that is gonna make it worse. Is this making it better? 40,000. 20. Ooh, that is not bad. Wait. So 12,000. Oh, we do have one there. 4.4. Okay, wait. That is not bad. Wait. Okay, now it's getting more again. And we're getting down to... Oh, 1.7? Maybe 1.6. 1.6. I saw 1.6 there. There. Now, can we get it closer if I really... Nope. If I really try hard there, no, I cannot. Okay. Maybe with those. Okay, that is going up fast. Oh, wait. 1.4, 1.3, 2, 1. How low can we get it? 0. Ooh, this is doing something. Okay. And nope. Okay. That is pretty damn close. So I'm gonna take this. What I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna limit this thrust on this engine, so we have some more fine control, and that should actually... Is it changing the burn time? Yes, it is. This is good because then the actual maneuver tool is also thinking that my burn is only 17 seconds. If you do not see the start burn in time, you can go into your settings, not into this one, into the game settings, and there's like extended, I'm not actually sure what it's called, extended burn time indicator or something. And then you can go there. Okay, let's quick save here. Let's warp to this here, and let's try to do this burn. Oh, we do not have the automatic. Ooh, that is gonna be... Yeah, I need to basically use stability assist and try to stay on here as exactly as possible. I think with caps lock you can actually make this a little bit more fine control. Is that a thing? I'm actually not sure if it's doing something. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. This seems pretty good. We need to start our burn in 30 seconds. 27, 26, 24, 25, 23. And ideally, we'll do it pretty much exact. And that would mean we would be here with 0.2, so with around 200 meters separation. That would be pretty amazing. Then it's just going to be how do we slow down and not lose the ship and so on. Okay, and we need to burn. Oh, I should have probably... Yeah, we'll see how exact we can do it. Okay, and then once it hits 0, I need to hit X to shut it down again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and okay. Now I think I kind of messed it up. What is our... Oh. Yeah, that kind of messed it up, did it? Let's see if we can bring it closer again. Maybe that is actually not too bad. Oh, 0.5. 0.4? Oh, I see some pretty close numbers. So let's try this again. I'm gonna go there, and then I'm gonna burn this again. This is a pretty good encounter there. Oh no. That is bad thing. We're in the atmosphere. Okay. Prograde, and we actually need to fix this. Oh, this is gonna mess everything up. But yeah, we are gonna burn up. So okay, minus, because we do not want to warp there. We're already out of the atmosphere. So let's try and burn up a little bit. Okay, let's warp forward. We are still very close there. That is weird. Let's see if we can actually get there. Our periapsis is... Yeah, we are going to burn up in the atmosphere, aren't we? Yeah, that is not the way I wanted this to go. Let's see. Yeah, we are burning up hard. I think we should at least retract our solar panels if we can. You cannot retract them. Those are not retractable. Oh no. That is not what I did not check the numbers. Yes, we are gonna burn up. Okay, so let's actually revert this. Because I'm a noob, I'm not gonna let me cost this a lot of things. Let's actually not revert. Let's actually go back before we actually did that catastrophic burn. Because at this point in time, we should still be above the... Okay, so we cannot... Oh, this is still a pretty damn good burn there. Problem is just... Wait, what is happening here? 90 and... Okay, I cannot... I can do basically everything with my node instead of... or except for... going retrograde. I cannot do anything there. I can do things there and see if this goes down, but it's not. I cannot do that exactly, because then we're gonna mess it up again. Maybe I actually just need to time warp a little bit more and catch up. Whoa, now I did catch up too much. Yes, now I overshot it by quite a bit. Okay, let's try this. Wait, I did it absolutely too much. Oh no, let's reload again. That is a reload. Oh god, this could definitely take a while. Hello, there we go. F9. No, I did save instead of load. Okay. I'm really starting to mess things up. Okay. So let's just time warp until we did catch up again. Where is the second ship? Oh, is it not there anymore? Oh, it is still there. Wait. Did I overshoot it again? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm just gonna do it like this now. Yeah, I could have probably chosen a little bigger. No, I do not have the patience. Wait, which ship is ours? This one is ours still. Okay, wait. This ship is ours? Yes, okay. And then this ship is still ours. Okay. I'm still very confused. maybe this could actually help us. Time till transfer, 3 days. Can I just warp 3 days? 2 days, 5 hours. Is that how this... Oh yeah, this could actually work. Wait. 1 day, 3 hours? Oh, that thing could actually be useful. But I'm not sure what it actually tells me. Because it tells me at that point you can do a transfer. But... Oh, 5 hours? Let's slow it down a little bit. Is it that we can then... That would mean, wait, 3 hours now? Maybe not. Okay, wait. Okay, let's stop this thing for a second. Let's go here and add a maneuver. And again, we cannot change anything into the retrograde direction. So we kind of have to... Those markers are still not close at all. Maybe we want to... Yeah, I'm a noob, you see. Okay, they are getting closer again. Closer and closer and closer. And now they're pretty damn close again. Yes, 60 kilometers a second. Okay, not a second. It's just 60 kilometers. Okay, I'm going to add a maneuver there. And I'm going to look at those. And let's just see what happens. So this is definitely not doing it, okay? Add a maneuver. Maybe we can... bring it down a little bit by... Oh yeah, we can actually. Okay, that is interesting. Because I'm okay with 1 kilometer. That is pretty good, I think. Okay, so let's try and do this burn. So we can intersect... I'm actually going to do a quick save there. Okay, now we want to go there. Isn't that a retrograde burn? Did I again take the retrograde one? Wait. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. If I'm now gonna do this, wait. Yeah, my periapsis is gonna drop again. Okay, so... oh, this is hard. Okay. Maybe... Wait, I cannot... I can only basically use those, can I? Is this helping something? No, it is not. At all helping. Okay, maybe if I just go around once more? Or do I overshoot it then again? Why is my periapsis already below what it should be again? Wait, let's... Can we try... and fix this by just burning a little into this direction? No, we... Wait, why can't we? This should not bring down our periapsis. Is this gonna bring... Oh, this is bringing our periapsis up, but our periap... Oh, no. Now I'm just messing things up. Yeah, did I already completely mess things up again? What is my orbit right now? 70. Okay, maybe I should just make it a little bit bigger. Or maybe actually this isn't too bad. I want to try something. If I go around once more. Oh, that was a little bit more than once. Now let's reload this again. And I just want to go back around once more. So maybe those markers will actually go closer again. Will they? Yeah, this is this marker. 7 is pretty good. Okay, let's do this. And now we maybe warp here. And now we just try. And wait. How do I toggle map? No, I do not want to use docking mode. I want to use I want to get the orbit information. If I now go towards our target, where is my target marker? Oh, this one is actually my target marker. If I just burn towards the target, what is gonna happen? I mean, it's over there. If I go there, I think I need to go here. Wait, I need to warp here. And then I need to take the target and I need to burn retrograde to actually cancel out. Wait, which ship is mine? I need to do retrograde until I'm basically at 0 here, do I? Wait. So we're gonna burn down. The problem is this will drop my apoapsis. Oh no, it actually... Oh yes, it does. Okay, so we need to pay attention while doing this. Okay, but once we are at 0... Okay, now we're just 7 kilometers away. That's bad, but we're basically going the same way as our ship, aren't we? I'm not actually sure that is a thing. But I'm just gonna burn towards our target now. And I'm just gonna try and see what happens. So we're gonna go towards the target. But I don't think 90 meters a second is gonna be enough. So let's go to around 100 meters. Oh, you know what the problem could be? That our apoapsis is now 170. I mean, it's going down. But I'm not sure it's going down fast enough. You know what I mean? Oh no, I did not want to do that. Okay, I think I need to stop. And the thing is now, we're not going the same place. But we're going... Oh, now we do have a new intersect marker. And there we need to do the thing with retrograde again, do we? Let's see. This is pretty close. And then here... Yes, here we're basically gonna cancel out the... Where are we? No. Oh, wow, we were pretty close. We were pretty close. Okay, this could work. This could actually work. So we're gonna try cancel our... Oh, I did go way too fast. Okay, wait. Okay, so now we're basically at 0 again with our target. And we can now try and go towards the target again because our orbits are now similar again. So I'm gonna go to like maybe 20 meters a second. Oh, do you see that? Do you see that? I'm gonna go retrograde. I'm gonna get closer. Do we have new... Oh, we do have new intersect markers. Is this actually how you do this? I did not ever do this. I think I did at some point, but I did not do it this way. But if this is working, this is pretty genius, isn't it? I mean, I can actually see Ludwig's thing. Now we just cannot miss it. Okay, so I'm gonna start burning again to slow myself down relative to him. Okay, now I did mess it up. So now I go towards the target again. I go here and I burn a little. And I'm gonna go with 10 meters a second towards him. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick save here. And now retrograde, and we are gonna slow down ourselves a little bit. Okay, wait, so... Okay, we need to cancel out our speed. And once we did that, we could actually rescue him. Oh god. Okay, 0. Okay, now we can jump over to this vehicle. We can get Ludwig. Oh, this is actually working. We need to toggle RCS. Does he not have RCS? He does, right? Okay, wait. I know how to do this. I hate this. This is very scary, and I did not test if we can actually get into the capsule. No. I did mess it up. How did you steer this? I forgot. I absolutely forgot how you do this. Whoa. Okay. This is scary. This is really scary. I do not like this. But I kind of do, because it's kind of fun to just float. But also it's kind of not fun, because I'm getting kind of confused where the top is and where the bottom is, and I know there's none, and it feels like that. My brain is not liking this. I hope this parachute is not messing things up. And we grab, and it's an engineer. Oh no. Okay. Whew. I think we just did it. We rescued a Kerbal. But to be honest, I want to try out RCS. I did not do that, so I will try to do that right now. But we are pretty safe. We did rescue a Kerbal. Let's also fix the staging so we are not forgetting next time. Okay, I want to try out RCS, and I know if you turn it on, if you this is rotation, so this is normal the normal keys, W, A, S, D, and I think E and Q. And I think, if I remember correctly, there's I. Oh, I see. Wait. So you could. I remember now. Wait, you can change. I do not want to stage on accident. Wait, let's do a quick save, because we are safe. I think you can, if you are here, we can press space. Yes, to change between Lin and rotation mode. And then we can basically do this. We can rotate, or we can go linearly, and then it's the same as with a Kerbal, is it? Oh, that is cool. That is really cool. Okay. Or you can just use your other hand on Y, K, etc. I'm just not sure what the other, but H and N, yes. So you can basically turn. So we could turn the ship like this, and then we could fly towards this with maybe H. Yes. Oh, that is cool. Okay, so but I can only oh, this is, you have to dock. Oh, I just realized, if I have to dock like a big space station together, this is how I will have to do it. I never actually did that. We will have to do that in another video. So please subscribe. So my videos are performing good, so I'm motivated to do that. Oh, that is cool. Okay, I tried out RCS. I think it's time to actually land this thing. So we're gonna go retrograde to orbit, and we are actually gonna do a little bit of a burn, which, there's the wreckage going. Okay, and then we should actually we're probably soon gonna be re-entering. We do have an engineer, do we? We could, in theory, EVA and get those photovoltaic panels somewhere else, couldn't we? But maybe we're gonna rip them off. We just need to get ourselves into a collision course, and then we can actually stage, I think. So I will stage, and bye-bye. And there's our re-entry capsule with Lotfrid and Valentina in them. And now we can just land this thing, can we? Okay. Yeah. Oh no, we're gonna land at night. So I'm just gonna go for you. I should not have done that. I'm just gonna go and put some ambient lighting so you can actually see in the dark a little better. It's just for your amusement. Well, it would also be kind of cool to see. I'm gonna bring it a little bit back so we can still see all the firefly effects. But there we go. Lutfrid and Valentina coming from space back to, not to the KSP. Oh, that's actually our other thing. It's gonna crash. I should probably have deorbited Lutfrid's thing too, but I think it's fine, right? And yeah, there's our ablator going. I put it back, but as you said, we don't really need it. Okay. Oh, but that is cool. I really I was kind of scared of doing rendezvous, and I know I did it a lot of time in the past. A long time ago I did it, but this was kind of easy. I mean, it wasn't easy, but it was pretty doable. And I think with some more training, that could be actually something that is not hard anymore. And I'm pretty excited for that because that opens up some new possibilities. And there is Firefly giving us some wonderful views of our two Kerbals coming back home. It's looking pretty cool. Now we just cannot miss the time to open our parachutes. Let's actually stage them. I think now they are armed, but I'm not sure. But I think that's how it works. Yes, there you go. That's the other ones. And I think now we can glide back safely to home. But yeah, we actually need some more light boost. Otherwise, it's really not fun for you. And that wasn't the right light boost. I think we need this one, do we? Apply, accept, or which one is it? It's ambient light boost. Is it this one? No, that is on the map. Pretty sure. Okay, does not matter, but doesn't make a good video. Yeah, where's our ground? There's our marker for landing. And we're going down quite quickly, but we're also on 4x speed, so yeah. I think, oh, we're landing in the water. That is why you cannot see anything. We're landing in the water. That's gonna be a soft splashdown for Valentina Kerman and Lotfrid Kerman. Are they all called Kerman for their last name? I'm actually not sure. And yes, we are gonna land this thing safely, and we'll have another Kerbal on our in our company. But I really need to do this again because I need another scientist for the next video. Or I technically need more than one other scientist. Ideally, I mean, now that we can do, maybe I should try out docking next time or something. Oh, and I did not take the mission to rendezvous to vessels in orbit. I should have done that too. But yeah, this is definitely something. Okay, let's also hide this marker. And there we go. We can recover this, and we have rescued a Kerbal. What a wonderful day. And I think that is actually the end for this video. Or maybe not. Let's actually. And I think we actually need to go for some more Kerbals. We do have the engineer. We do have Lotfrid Kerman now, but engineers are kinda useless. Don't tell him. Are there some more Kerbals that need to be rescued? I mean, we do have Sigbur, or however they're called. That one is called. And yeah, let's actually take this one too. And do we have any contract that is making us rendezvous or something? I think there was a contract at some point. Maybe it's not here anymore now because I did not take it. Yeah, we'll see. But I am gonna put up some funny music for you right now. And I'm just gonna do this again. I mean, it wasn't hard. It just took a while. So I'm gonna make this a time lapse, and I am. Let's actually save this, and then we're gonna make this flight 2, and we're actually gonna launch this, and we're gonna do it again. Yeah, have fun watching, and I hope we'll see a scientist. It's an engineer again. Oh, so we have to do it again. But first we're gonna land this and then we're gonna do it again. And we got our first scientist. Sigbur is actually a scientist, which is amazing. So yeah, we're gonna bring him back and then do it again and again and again. And I hope I can get 2 more scientists today, so we can next time have a few scientists to play with when building some larger science station. And we got another scientist, which I am very excited about. Let's see if we can transfer her, KSP, to my other ship. I am still kind of confused on those controls. I mean, I kind of get it, but it's also kind of still really hard. Now I need to go there and a little bit up. Okay. Because I think our brains just work in like up and down and right and left and stuff. But that's not how it works here, so yeah. But KSP is safely out of her scrap thing there. So we can also deorbit her with Valentina together. So they can come back. So we'll do this. We'll stage this. And we are gonna fast forward. And yes, that is still what I'm gonna do. Now I think we do have 3 scientists, so we need to at least do 1 more. But if we can do that, then that's gonna be very cool. I am so stupid. I just brought Jebediah and Bill with this vessel, so we cannot really have someone join us here. So yeah, we'll have to do that again. And we got another engineer. I could not be happier. Okay, and again, hoping for a scientist. So let's see. And what do we have? And it's a scientist. Yes, yes. I cannot be too loud because I have family members sleeping. But it's a scientist. So that is amazing. Now I just have to get him back home safely. It took a while to actually line this encounter up. Whoops, that was the wrong direction. That again. Okay. Something like that. And then up and forward. And this should actually do it. Okay, let's get him back home safely. And there we go, Sigmund, or whatever he's called, the new scientist, is landing here. It's really foggy for some reason. The weather is kind of weird, but he is landing inside the ocean here. And I'm pretty glad we finally got them, because yeah, this took a while, and also it is so hot in my room. But yeah, let's recover this. And this not only gave us a lot of money, beside the Kerbals, but yeah, we also now do have a lot of Kerbals. Especially, we do have 4 scientists, if I'm correct. As you can see, this gave us like 600,000 bucks. Yeah, we did 6 flights, and it gave us 100,000 each, I think. We now got a lot of, way too many engineers. We got like 4 engineers, 4 scientists, and 2 pilots, I think. And I think that makes a pretty good space station. But yeah, if you want to see that, I would rather subscribe if I were you. And if you like this video, please show me with a like. Maybe also write a nice comment. Yeah, subscribe, and maybe you could also check out Patreon. The craft file is gonna be available to paid Patreon members. There we go. Yeah, have a nice day, and see you next time. Bye.